We go now to new developments in the grand jury investigation in Georgia, looking into whether President Trump tried to interfere with the 2020 election results there. Some of the president's closest allies now subpoenaed to testify. NBC's chief White House correspondent Peter Alexander is following this story for us. So, Peter, walk us through the latest in what this means for that criminal investigation in Georgia.
Yeah, Craig, investigators in Georgia, they're zeroing in on former President Trump's inner circle now, issuing subpoenas to Senator Lindsey Graham and to key members of Mr. Trump's legal team, including Rudy Giuliani and John Eastman. You see him there on the right. He's the conservative lawyer who devised the strategy to try to overturn the 2020 elections results. This grand jury, it was impaneled in May. It'll deliver a recommendation to the Fulton County DA about potential charges. And that Georgia DA believes that there's evidence of possible state crimes with election interference. Of course, you likely remember Mr. Trump's call to Georgia's Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger, to, quote, find votes. Raffensperger says that Graham made his own calls to him to see whether he had the power to throw out certain votes. But the senator denies that that's what he was trying to do, Craig.
So, Peter, meanwhile, in a separate but related investigation, the January 6th committee announcing a new hearing for next week. What can we expect from that? Do we know?
Yeah, that's right. That next hearing set to take place next Tuesday. The January 6th committee is going to dig into connections between the former president's efforts to overturn the election and those domestic violent extremist groups, the groups like the Proud Boys, the Oath Keepers, that helped orchestrate the Capitol attack. This notably is the first hearing since last week's explosive testimony from Cassidy Hutchinson, the former Trump aide, who detailed how Mr. Trump knew his supporters were armed, but still urged them to march to the Capitol, and later became furious. He became irate when his Secret Service detail refused to drive him there. Craig.
Our chief White House correspondent Peter Alexander from his post there. Peter, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.